And welcome to Cruising with the Highlanders, brought to you today by the Moss Brothers Auto Group. Our guest today is the softball coach here at UC Riverside, the great Nikki Palmer. Well, we are cruising with the Highlanders, and our first guest of the day is the great coach, the women's softball team, Nikki Palmer. How you doing today, Nikki?
Great. It's a beautiful day. How can we complain?
I'll tell you what, how nice is this Volkswagen Atlas? One of the nicer cars I've been in. Everything is so cool and fandangled. But Nikki Palmer, you how many years have you been here at UCR?
Yeah, I'm going on my 8th season now.
8th season. Now, what brought you to UC Riverside?
Well, I'm from the IE, so coming home was obviously a big draw. I'm a UC kid as well. I graduated from UC San Diego, so being involved, I get their UC degree and also excel in sports was a really big pull for me. And then obviously just being able to join UCR, which to me has always been kind of a sleeping giant. Like we have so many great things going on here, and we're in such a great area in Southern California that I just want to be a part of it. So
now, obviously, you were a player, or you wouldn't be coaching. What brought you into coaching?
Yeah, so my mentor, Coach Patty Gherkins, who was my coach at UC San Diego, kind of gave me a push when I needed it, and told me to get into coaching, and it's kind of what I was meant to do, and a little reluctant at first, but once I tried it, I kind of knew, like, this is what I'm supposed to do. So
where did you start your coaching career?
I started my coaching career at my alma mater at UC San Diego. I volunteered there for a year, and then from there I went to San Francisco State. But before UC Riverside, I was at Utah Valley University.
Now, you've been here 8 years, you said, coaching as the head coach here of the Highlanders.
Yep.
What is the differences that you Highlander past, Highlander present to Highlander future? What is your program in those? If you can put those in three things.
That's tough. Okay. While I've been here or previous?
Yeah, when you've been here.
In my time here, yeah, we obviously we've changed administration, and we've had great experiences with both. I'm really love where Wes has taken our department. I'm just really grateful to be a part of that. Past would be, making sure that we're getting all our former players, our alumni, super talented, but getting them, on the same track culture-wise. And they put a lot of the hard work in, the blood, sweat, and tears of building the program up, to where we are today. So I definitely have seen us grow in, our skill level, our standards, and the recruits that we're pulling in, the recruits that we have now, the players that we have now, I should say. And then future-wise, I think we're doing a really great job recruiting as well and bringing in some top-notch players in-state, out-of-state, and just building on what we already have. So I'm really proud of all of our alumni for building the foundation of the house that our current team is living in. And I'm very, very proud of our current team for some hard work they've put in already this year with our culture, and is going to set them up for some big success this year, and I'm just excited to watch them do it.
Well, you are right in the middle of preseason action. You guys are in practice. You're a few weeks away from playing your first game. What are your thoughts on this year's team?
I like us a lot. I think we got a good shot this year. We got really good pitching, we got really good hitting, and we got really good defense. So, obviously that's what you need to win a ball game. But we've added a lot of speed this year and some really big transfers that we picked up, and adding some young freshmen that can hit the ball a long ways too. It's got me excited, I guess, for the season to come.
Now, are you still having a great time coaching after all these years?
Yeah, I love it. It's different. I'm not gonna lie. Every generation is very different, but that's our job, to learn how to grow and adapt with them. And I really, really love this team that we have right now. We have a lot of really good, kind, hardworking women on our team. So I'm grateful to be a part of it.
Now, you obviously played, you've coached, you've mentioned, you have had a mentor, but who has really inspired you the most throughout your entire career?
Oh my gosh, that's hard to nail down one person. I think I've got like a collection of people. Obviously, my mentor, Coach Gherkins at ECSD, But then also I just have a lot of amazing colleagues across the country that are college coaches, and we lean on each other a lot and text each other questions and things like that. And that kind of helps, continue to advance us forward. And then my assistant coaches, our associate head coach, Coach Bristow, has so much knowledge and passion for the sport, and obviously she's made us better and taught me a lot, and we've learned from each other. And then my other assistant coach, Coach Garcia, who's an alumni of UCR, has also made us better and taught us a lot. So, having that really strong staff by my side, and then, a good network of colleagues and mentors has made all the difference in the world.
Now, is your softball program, is it like a family atmosphere?
Yeah, of course.
It's so everybody's entwined and very close.
Yep, and that's not something that's just automatic and easy. We just got back from Big Bear in our retreat last week, and they put in some hard work up there. They did some uncomfortable things, had some uncomfortable conversations so that they could build that, and I could not be more proud of them, because I think that is something that can often get in the way of teams from succeeding to their potential level, and my team put the work in, and so it just makes me have goosebumps of how good they're going to be this year, because they have that element kind of checked off. So yeah.
Well, you and I have something in common. I have all boys. You have all boys.
Yeah.
As parents, do you think being a parent has made you become a better coach?
Oh, without a doubt. Being a mom has helped me lead with kindness more frequently. Not that I didn't always, but I definitely feel like I can level with them more. I know what it means to keep hard lines when needed, but it definitely has granted me a lot of patience. And to me, showing our girls that you can have it all. You can be a parent and be successful in your career is important as well.
And being a parent, what's your favorite thing about being a parent?
Just watching them grow and watching them get excited about stuff, and just bearing witness to their passions change and grow, and I just love seeing them every day. They're just super cool.
Now, we need to know something about Nikki Palmer. What is something that we can tell everybody that nobody knows about you? Like, do you have any hidden talents? Do you play any musical instruments?
Oh,
is there anything that Nikki Palmer can do or likes to do that we don't know about?
Yeah, I guess. Well, I do play guitar a little bit. Not that
bass,
I have a lot
bass, or are
just
you
acoustic, regular? Yeah, but just only. I don't have a lot of time to do that. But I think maybe something nobody knows about me is, well, my team probably does, but I was a volunteer firefighter for 3 years in Utah while I was coaching, so got all those kind of cool certifications and stuff. It was a great life experience. So yeah, that's something different.
Could you carry a 6'8", 275-pound guy out of a building?
No, I have to drag you.
Okay, well, as long as well, at least I know you could save me somehow. So I feel good about that. All right, what's your favorite TV show?
Oh my gosh, I really like New Girl. I really like Schitt's Creek, and I really like How I Met Your Mother. Those are kind of like on a rotation for me, and then other TV shows that fit in there. I like the mindless comedy stuff that I don't have to think, and I can do some scouting and work while I'm watching it.
All right, now I know that you're an international coach. What do you do with the Israeli softball program? Are you the head coach of the Israeli national team?
Yes.
How did that come about?
Kind of a long story, but I have heritage from Israel. My grandparents, my mom's parents' side of the family has Israeli heritage, so it's like a prideful thing for me that I got to help the program and then eventually named the head coach. And it's a very proud thing that I'm able to do and work with those hardworking women that, it's one of the only countries that gets to represent their faith as well. So it's very cool to be a part of that and help them, succeed. And they've done very well. So
now, do you have a lot of international players in your program, or have you?
A few, yeah. Leah Brito's on the Dominican team, and Brisa Blanco just made the Mexican national team, and Mariana Palazuelos just made the junior national Mexico team. So we're really getting deeper within the international scene. And I've had a lot of former UCR alumni that have gone overseas to play professionally too. We actually have Rebecca Faulkner is over playing in New Zealand right now. She's professional and she's on the Great Britain national team. So it's cool to see the Highlanders out there across the world doing their thing, you know?
Now, have you been able to recruit any players from your Israeli national team?
No, that would be a little bit of a...
Is it, and you're not allowed to do that?
Yeah, you are. I think it's a... Compliance is going to come get me.
What is your first car you ever owned?
The first car I ever owned was a black Honda Civic.
A two-door or a four-door? Was it...
Four-door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now,
very safe car.
Well, Nikki Palmer, it's been wonderful having you on Cruising with the Highlanders, brought to us by Moss Brothers Auto Group. Thank you for your time, and look forward to watching the Highlanders this season.
Absolutely. Rollers.
That'll do it for today's edition of Cruising with the Highlanders, brought to you by Moss Brothers.